What, don't feel like destroying your computer's like system memory while you do that?
Actually, remuxing messed up a couple reactions this week where it was still remuxing when I started the next video, and it completely just cut out the beginning section of the video. So I've just stopped remuxing it. Yeah, it's interesting because I've never experienced that until literally like this week. I've done nothing different. Big area. But you know what? It's already better than New Vegas because I haven't seen a single Kaiser's Legion.
Patrolling the Mojave kind of makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Also, no NCR. I guess the sheriffs could be seen as the NCR in a capacity. They're the NCR of this game. There is Snake. Ah, yes, Snake. I need to go find Snake.
You got to have flight.
Damn it. Snake in 5?
No Cazadors either.
Yet.
You know, you say Snake in 5, and that just popped up in my global chat. It's every 5 minutes. You just gotta wait 5 more minutes.
Yeah, exactly. But wait, if you wait 5 more minutes every 5 more minutes, we've been here for 4 hours. Yeah, Snake in 5. What do you want? Is that what they call you here? Yeah, don't dead name Warrior Light. Jesus Christ. Oh. No, she was part of Gulu Jodge's troop. Okay, interesting. Oh. Got him. I did the thing. I found the thing. Oh, dear God. Everyone's going to start asking questions now. Oh, no. Not trouble in the Midwestern town. Why are you rushing? You don't have a weapon. You're just new Kryl.
Worse Kryl.
Oh, got him. You're right, Smallafell are statistically the best race. Did I tell you about the post I ran into the other day on Reddit? About Fine Sand?
Why are you on Reddit?
because I didn't know what to do with fine sand, because I'm descenting fish. So I was trying to search for what I do with fine sand, and I come across this Reddit post that's just like, you know what? Hey, so what other uses does fine sand have? Because I got a bunch of this from fishing, and somebody was just like, I take the fine sand and I sprinkle it outside in hopes of luring a lalafell. And one of the subsequent comments from them was that they want to pet the lalafell, and the following on that is just like, please don't pet the lalafell.
Don't pet the lalafells, all of them bite.
Yeah. Do not pet the lalafell. You are prone to lose your hand.
At least a finger.
Yeah. Remember, you have to keep cookies on you. Keep cookies on you for when you get lalafell just mobbed. I actually haven't seen those.
Candy currently.
I actually haven't seen those. Like, I know they exist.
Yeah, I've been throwing hot chocolate and like candy at lalafells at this point because I'm out of cookies.
I wonder if tacos are going to be the next play. Just give a lalafell a taco.
I don't know, I have an inventory full of corn right now, though.
Of corn? What if you gave lalafells like mashed potato? Like, would that be seen as insensitive? Would that be? I don't know. I actually really like the Gunbreaker relic weapon. Not bad.
Wait, where's all my corn?
The lalafell took it. Dear God, you're without protection. I'm sneaky lalafell. Pilfering your
culinarian to make more grilled corn.
That's what I was doing. I dropped like 2 mil on culinarian to get it to 50. Which I'm hoping to just be able to make it back once I can just blitz 90 and 100 and just make tacos and shit. That was the goal, at least.
Yeah,
100 tank food.
Tank fruit is tacos.
Oh, dude, I can actually unironically eat tacos. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. No, I gotta get my culinary to 100 because raids come out in a few days and I gotta sell raid food.
I mean, is there a lower, like, is there a material that you need a bulk of? Because I'll just grind it.
I don't know. I don't know what the master crafting.
If I have if I have access to, because I'm only 65 botanist. If there's something that I can get that you need mass amounts of, I'll just grind it. That is to say, if you need something, let me fucking know.
Yes.
So if I can get it, it gives me. I feel that. Tamsin was like, Kip, do the things for subs and boats and shit. So now I have to learn how to do all that FC stuff.
Oh yeah. By the way, you don't have subs or boats anymore.
You yoinked them.
I took them with me. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you sunk a lot into those. Like, that's fair. Like, if you could take those with you, yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah, those cost me so much money.
Being an Omnicrafter is a pain. Yes, it's already a financial strain. So I'm kind of like sitting here. Like, I would like to just get like 50 mil to either grind like raids or do something to get to 50 mil. And then just start Omnicrafting, like just going ham on that. I've also encountered a weird thing. I don't know what this is. With crafting. I haven't experienced it before. So if I go culinarian, right? And if I try to make the 50 food, because I've got a bunch of mahi for this reason. I can find it again. Hanfred mahi mahi. And I try to synthesize it. It tells me insufficient control rating. I have no idea what the fuck that means.
One of your stats is too low.
Wild. So you have to use like 50 gear at that point. Holy shit.
Yep.
Man, crafting has a lot of those roadblocks, I've noticed. Holy
Crafting
shit.
is expensive to the point where if you don't have the gear at level, you will not be crafting.
Yeah, apparently not. Like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm not... Jesus Christ. Right now is the gemstone vouchers once you max fates and all the zones. I have to look into that because, yeah, I hear gemstones are a way to make some quick money. I don't know how efficient it is.
Yes, they are. Just do fates.
Yeah, because you get, like, what, 1,600 gemstones or whatever, and then you just trade them in for something?
1500's cap.
Or yeah, you have 1500. What are you dropping them on? Or what are people buying?
I'm dropping them on crafting mats, personally.
So it's just whatever is going to see use, material-wise.
Yeah, no, I made just shy of 1 million in the last zone.
Nice.
Because some dude did a shout chat. It's like, hey, I'll pay for bicolor gemstone mats. I just used all my bicolor gemstones, sold it to him, made a couple million off of them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. I might just dedicate some time off stream to doing that stuff. Get an actual gold flow going, because I also need to do FC stuff.
Yes. I've made 6 million gil since swapping to coral.
Spicy.
I make so much money.
Well, because I gotta
spending so much money because I'm finding stuff that I want now.
I gotta start looking at other FC plots and personal plots too. Those are gonna be a pain in the ass. That's when personal plots show up in... Well, they should be, actually.
That's if they show up.
Well, because people are not only bouncing servers at this point, but people are going to be going to the new Dawntrail zone.
If we get a new housing zone in Dawntrail, which we might.
Thought we were.
Thought we were. So far, nothing.
Thought it was 7.1. That was going to be a big update for a lot of things. Going to finish Alchemist at 93. It's just so much goddamn money. I mean, it helps being able to craft stuff, right? Like, or help gather stuff, right? Like, if I needed to... Like, fishing kind of sucks. But if I need something like... I don't know. Even then, if I need something like black bass, I just go out, catch that specific thing, and then send my retainers out to do it. Shards are also that point of contention. I hear retainers are actually... Specifically, botanists, I think, is the best in terms of shard gathering. So that's a thing.
I don't know. I'm at the point where if I need shards, I'll just, like, put a movie on in the background, just grind shards for a couple hours.
From nodes?
Yep.
So how do you... I guess, how do you increase that? Because, like, sometimes I notice my yield increases, but, like, getting one sucks. What is that?
Orange. There's skills with gathering as well that'll give you a guaranteed, like, double to triple yield.
Oh, so you hit those specific nodes then. Okay. Kind of just want to hit like max 999 stack or 9999 stack on each of them. That way I'm just set.
Yeah, it's like my current on each of them is...
Each voucher is 100 gems. Really?
Yeah.
Come on her, taking the process, keeps violence.
Vouchers are also pretty much only good to sell early on in the expansion, because later in the expansion, a lot of people just, like, flooded in gems.
Right.
It's early expansion money. Yeah, no, for crystals, like, fucking an hour, I went from 1,000 lightning crystals to 4,065 lightning crystals.
Jesus Christ. That's not bad, and especially if you get your retainers trying to get that shit, too.
Oh, I never have my retainers do shit for that.
I've been using them for that, or I'm gonna start using some of them for that, just to get that extra little boost.
Fucking, or not an hour, about 3 hours. I watched fucking Lord of the Rings.
Honestly, not a bad decision.
I don't know. I was talking to my fucking mom because she was a big Lord of the Rings fan. Told her how I watched the old Hobbit movie.
Yeah.
First question is like, how did you slog through that atrocity?
What do you... Okay, Rankin and Bass's The Hobbit was great. I liked it. Return of the King, that was different. That's from a different era.
Yeah.
Like, I feel that appeals to people like me because, like, there was a lot more book isms in there than Peter Jackson's Return of the King. But I would not sit your average person through that, especially like if they're going to be new to it.
What was it, the statue watcher things?
Yeah, the Watchers outside of Minas Morgul, right? Like they're referenced, like, oh yeah, it goes to this weird statue in Peter Jackson's film, right? That's a cactus, but like it doesn't actually go into like what they are. It doesn't go into like, oh, these are the Morgul Watchers and oh, there's just this barrier here. Like it goes into that in the books, obviously, but it doesn't really. It's more implied in Peter Jackson's Return of the King. Shards are also a really good source of money. Wind is used in most of them, but fire and earth really good since that's used for crafting raid gear. But don't you stop using shards after a certain level? And it becomes whatever the... No, yeah, it is. Hold up, because...
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it becomes crystals.
Crystals in general.
Yeah. So,
crystals and clusters.
Grind your highest level one, it seems, and then just sell those.
Oh, I sell all of them.
Wow.
They all sell.
Apparently, yeah. I don't know if you can necessarily make, price market on those. Like, you can make your own prices. But, like, that seems like it's a good source of money.
Market's pretty steady on crystals. That's one that people don't really fuck with.
Well, I think it's mostly just, it's the MMO effect of just, like, that thing that everybody fucking needs. But nobody wants to grind it.
That market.
Nah.
That's the unwritten rule of 14. If you don't crash the crystal markets.
Because then nobody has a good time.
Well, because then nobody's making money.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, let's start getting 999 stacks then. Or just full stacks. Sell them on the market board.
Yeah, so whatever can be turned in for leave quests. Coffee biscuits.
So whatever can be turned into leave quests. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, leave quests, class quests. So like your crafter class quest, if you just make extra of those sell pretty high as well because people just don't want to craft make the risk of crafting it or gathering the shit to craft it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just buy in bulk off the market board.
Like, that's the reason I bought the Mahi Mahi. I got like 50 of them from the market board because I'm just like, oh, it's 50, I'll just craft it. Get to like 52, 53. But, not knowing that I needed full gear.
Kinda wish I knew you needed Mahi Mahi, I could just cut you some.
I honestly, to be fair, you've been dead for the past week, and I've also been like bouncing between several projects while Baka's been in call. Like, I got fishing up to 88. I'm trying to get it to 100 for full catch-up bonus. Well, actually, I do have full catch-up bonus already.
I'm just give me another 45 minutes and I'm gonna go get on the boat, try to get my fisher a couple levels.
Right. Just gonna grind for 100 because that means I have everything for the expansion already. Botanist is probably my next one.
Yeah, I gotta get all my stuff to 100.
Botanist is one of those
I do enjoy the fishing class quests for Dawntrail, and they are quite glorious.
Are they?
You are helping a novice blue mage learn more spells because they only know the fish spell. So their entire thing is they want to learn abilities from stronger and stronger fish to learn stronger and stronger spells.
Nice. You know what? We still don't have blue mage in Dawntrail, despite us being the home of the blue mages. You fool. You've activated my trap card.
The chain has reset.
Snake in 5?
Yeah, the first page just popped up in the chain again. But
nice.
This is a very dry hamburger.
Hell no, that's really sad. I'm so sorry. When you just want burger, but it's so sad. No.
So dry.
That's rough, dude. Oh.
Well, that's the thing with hamburgers. You have like a fucking 30-second window. It's either going to be the juiciest hamburger you ever eat, or it's just going to be fucking sawdust.
Yeah. It goes to like uber well done super quick. I like that 2D grass asset. That's so good. I love that they're talking about gold shitting alpacas, and this is just the dude that was in the main city we were just at. Come on, we cured a bird of depression, silenced the song of oblivion. What are a couple bandits gonna be to us? We solve everyone's problems as is. There was a... There it is. This definitely reminds me a lot of Crisis Core Gungaga area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting some Gungaga-isms here.
I kind of gave up on Crisis Core, not gonna lie.
Really? Where'd you get to?
Yuffie showed up.
Rev, that's the first level.
I'm aware. I was very burnt out off of 7. In my defense, 7 Remake is really bad.
No, like, you have a point.
Like, I did start Crisis Core as soon as finishing 7 Remake, so that's my defense.
No, give it some time. Give it some time.
I'll try to get it in like a month.
Give it some time. Just don't worry about it. I like how the shadows are in that awning, that little just like dotted line, like on like first grade paper that you get when you're starting to learn capital and lowercase letters, the little lined paper.
We didn't get that.
What are you writing on, rocks?
I'm younger than you are, first off. No, fucking... My school was cheap, so they just gave us fucking graph paper to do our cursive on.
Nice. I mean, it works.
It did not. I still can't write in cursive.
Cursive's strange.
But then again, my regular writing looks like cursive, so...
So it's just over-tuning what you already do. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Lack of revolvers. I mean, I have a gunblade. I just don't have a cylinder on this one.
I still just use Squall's gunblade for everything, and 14 for my gunbreaker.
It's okay.
It's classic. It is the gunblade.
Yeah, we can't get the Buster Sword in 14. Uninstall.
Yep, uninstall. I am waiting for this fate to spawn and all these people to just, like, cease existing.
Right, it's gonna log out. Like, they've been there for, like, 8 hours. They miss their wife and kids.
No, there's a bunch of just crafters here, crafting while waiting for Snake.
Yeah.
And if Snake pops, they're all just gone.
Oh, like, it'll just kill him?
Yeah.
They just get Thanos snapped. Cursive is easy. Just write like Arianja talks. You have a point.
Yes.
I don't know. I have to sit down and focus when I do cursive.
I just don't do cursive.
God, we're blitzing through this side story.
How much could you possibly deal with in Texas?
It is a pretty big state. You know what they say? Everything's bigger in Texas.
The only thing about this zone that confuses me is why it's your fucking dinosaurs.
What, you've never seen the Texas Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Or the Texas Triceratops.
Damn straight. It's Merc.
Like, the cactuses make sense, the rock golems make sense.
The bandits make sense.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, it's so disgusting. I don't like it.
What, the cactus?
I can't tell if this or the Shadowbringer cactuses are worse.
These. These ones actually disturb me.
Dragon Lake Creeks live south of here. It's their breeding season. Oh no. No! Bracelet. Ah, yes. Yes, the Texan pastime of collecting cow pies and then burning them.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Oh, Gunbreaker's been interesting. I'm curious to see what the 100 kit plays like. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to say that word. No, you're not getting it out of me.
What word?
The town we're in.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's why I've stopped reading. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I have made an absolute idiot of myself trying to pronounce half this shit.
Well, it's like saying Aaronville's actual name. I sat there for like 2 minutes trying to actually say it. It's like, this doesn't work.
So Dawntrail runs afoul, and I've gone over this in a couple of the other ones, where like, it's the fantasy trope of, oh, we're just gonna make this thing hard to pronounce. Okay, but why though? Like, what's it based in? It almost feels like there's no logic to some of it too.
Well, these ones make sense because this is like very early colonized fucking Texas, so this was to be like Native American lands.
Yeah. I don't know, there's a couple things this expansion where I'm just like, this is awful to pronounce. Well, and we seem to be mixing languages, like X is she. Isn't that usually a Chinese thing?
It's Chinese, isn't it?
Oh, look at, yeah, see, it's the Texas Raptor. Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
The Texas Pterodactyl.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you think they get those big tomahawk steaks? Oh my god! What? Okay, what the fuck?
Is that a world ball? Oh yeah, it's a hunt train.
What? I have never actually seen a hunt train go through.
Yeah, no, they're goofy. That you see
Jesus
just like wandering around.
Christ! There they go.
And away they go.
I need to do more of these. Oh my god. Though that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That has the same energy as just they show up. You show up with your buddies. You get out of the car, you beat someone with baseball bats, and you get in and run off.
So, if you want to do hunt trains, once you finish the expansion, I will help you get your 8th rank currents because it's pretty much a required prerequisite of hunt train is having flight in all zones.
No, I gotta do them. I don't. What do you get from hunt trains? You don't get anything that you can sell, right? It's just like
Nuts.
the nut, and you can redeem them for cool shit.
Yep. Which, congrats! Now you have to do Dawntrail hunt trains to get your wings.
Cool. Oh damn. Well, I can't get the Diabolus ones because those are Endwalker, right?
Nope, it's just nuts.
Oh, you just get... Okay, so you can do Dawntrail to get generic nut, and you can redeem it for any tier.
Yep, nuts
Cool.
are nuts. But you can only get nuts from Dawntrail now.
Yeah, fair enough. So you go back when you want, like,
Well, the
certain
hunts
mounts
are
or something.
very difficult. But in a train, they're fine. The only issue I have with Dawntrail hunt trains is they are longer.
Yeah, it's you said it's, what, like 90 minutes to do them?
45 stops.
Wow. So you're sitting there for a hot minute if you want to do the full run.
X is pronounced in... Fuck you, Tamsin, I'm not saying that word. The language of the Aztecs.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that. I thought it was primarily a Chinese thing. See, I'm learning things. Which is actually interesting how that evolved. That's so strange to think about. How did...
Just because you type it again doesn't mean I can say it, Tamsin.
I'm reading that as Nahuatl. I'm definitely pronouncing it wrong.
I don't know if that's an I or an L.
Yeah, it's the font fucks with me. Why did we make I and L so close?
I don't know, that's like people with fucking dyslexia. If you just type a bunch of capital I's and lowercase L's back and forth, you can't tell what they are.
I hate it. No, I could not at a certain point, especially with the fonts. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, fuck that. Like, that's just I's and L's.
Oh god, it makes my eyes hurt. I hate it. No, Tamsin, it was correct. Don't worry about it. I'm just illiterate. Oh, fuck. Thanks, I hate it. No, oh god, that actually makes my head hurt. Did you see that? I sent you the post about the what is it? Certain letters are bolded, like the first letters of words are bolded. And it's like, oh, if you're neurodivergent, you can read this a lot easier. And I'm like, dear God, I hate it. I love it.
Yeah. No, it's so works. Yeah, no, I don't read full words. I just read like the first two letters and I like piece together what the word is.
Yeah, you just I autofill the rest of it.
The last letter. Yeah.
That's why I misread so much shit.
Yeah.
This zone's going by pretty quick. I know it's because I'm not actually
this
stopping and reading shit. It is the Lopert effect. You like the music in Texas. So good. What was that TikTok thing that was going on a couple of years ago? It was the tomahawk steak, and they were dipping it in like the water to get like the U.S. flag on it. Remember what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, they're Cerakoting steaks.
And I'm like, I don't know. That's edible, right?
No.
Okay, so that they were actually just being stupid.
Yeah, it's plastic.
when you want your tomahawk steak to be more American, but you end up just poisoning yourself with plastic.
I mean, there were some people who were actually doing it smart. They're using like the edible ink instead of the like Cerakote plastic, so it's working fine. But there were people who were just like using Cerakoting.
I don't know. There's some weird shit. Like, what is it? Oh, the boiling ribs. That was one.
Fuck them people.
What is it? They boiled the ribs, so these come out just like these pale ribs, and then they have the audacity to put barbecue sauce on it and throw it in the oven. Grats, you have blanched. You have blanched these ribs. Or the collard greens one. I don't even remember what she did wrong. I'm trying to remember. It was something about like...
Didn't wash them. You gotta wash the fuck out of collard greens.
See, I don't know this.
So collard greens are one of those that if you think you've washed it enough, you haven't washed it enough yet, wash it again.
Cool. So it's like chitlins. See, now that parallel is going to be there. What'd you put in the fire? He's taking the heat for it. I love it. Wasn't me, I swear. That sounds like what somebody who's guilty would say. Gotta heckle the bandits. Gotta heckle Avalanche of 14. Did something die? Imagine being so pissed off by some smell. You just stop everything you're doing. No. Oh no. It's the stupid Tardicaca lake shark bit. No. Those are some very confused pterodactyls. Cowboy versus Dinosaurs. When are we getting this as a movie?
Oh no, we had that shitty Cowboys versus Aliens movie.
Oh, man, we did, didn't we?
Yup.
Banui.
Oh no. Somebody started playing the song that never ends.
I love that we were hidden. I love it. Nah, we're just gonna leave you here now. Come on, I have a gap closer. I could have closed that. That whole bit was great. Not Hildebrand great, but it was great. Can't wait for Hildebrand to show up in the new world. It's what, 7, 1, 3, and 5 is expected to be Hildebrand if pattern continues?
Was the fate that never ends.
It'll be 7-1, hell yeah. I kind of want this sheriff to be a solo instance, but kind of like old Cape Westwind, where it's just like this prep time and then you just knock him out. Actually, did we ever get a follow-up? So at Cape Westwind, when he went down, there was the pulse that went into the sky. What was that? I don't think that ever got addressed. There's a couple ARR isms that I'm like, I don't think they really got followed up on.
It's stuck in my head now.
You know what? Worth.
No, it's not. It's the song that never ends.
Worth. It's just in 5 minutes.
Yep. Sure is. Just 5 minutes. I totally haven't been here for an hour. If not longer.
Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head.
This is the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends.
Yeah, Rev. Do you like waffles? That's the best way to counter that.
I'm in hell, dude. Got a fucking dry ass sawdust fucking hamburger, the song that never ends stuck in my fucking head, and the snake won't spawn.
See, here's the thing, Rev. You could go downstairs and get some alcohol. You could.
I have booze on my desk.
But what if you miss the snake? What if the moment you get up, the snake spawns?
Dude, I have fucking liquor and mixers on my desk. Like, I'm not leaving my desk tonight. I will sit here for the next 12 hours.
You want that snake?
The fact that I have to do it a minimum of twice.
Wait, I'm sorry, minimum. I thought it was twice guarantee.
No, minimum.
Yes, snake.
This bottle. What do you think the mixers are in? They're in bottles when I finish the mixer.
Nice.
I don't want to get up.
Yeah, do you have the piss bottle set up? Yeah. I mean, this is a relevant question.
I have Sunny D bottles. Like,
No. It's the old Dairy Gold bottles, like when you got in school for milk. Perfect size.
oh god, we didn't have Dairy Gold actually.
Actually, that's interesting. What if it's an Idaho thing?
We had a what was it? Not job. Fucking. We had actual milk cartons.
We used to have those, and then they transitioned to plastic when I was in high school.
Yeah, no, we kept cardboard, like milk cartons that you could never open them correctly.
You know what I hated the cartons because you would try to open it and sometimes they would just rip in a weird way where you just sit there and you're like, but I've opened this the way it tells me to, but I can't now open this without tearing the entire carton.
Dude, I always just tore the carton open, like open both sides, just tear it up, drink it out of the square. Fuck it, I'm not drinking out of the fucking bullshit triangle.
The triangle sometimes just doesn't work.
Well, because even if you opened it correctly, since it was cardboard, you had the thin like slivers of paper.
Yeah,
that always
dude.
got soaking moist.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Yeah.
You'd be picking like pieces of paper out of your fucking teeth after drinking your milk.
Ugh. Yeah.
We did have coffee milk though, which I do miss that from school. That was bomb.
Never had it.
So it was the fucking branded milk they had. The chocolate milk tasted like coffee.
Nice.
So it just tastes like a just mocha.
It sounds like it'd go pretty hard, actually.
It was really good. I didn't even buy school lunch. I just stole other people's.
At my high school, we ended up having people that went out to Little Caesars because you could go off campus if you were a certain grade. Like I think it's 11 and 12 could go off campus. So we had people just bringing like crazy bread from like Little Caesars back, pizzas and stuff, and they just like doled it out to their friends and stuff. I think after a while we actually had Little Caesars coming into the school, or like it was some kind of like hey, we have X amount that we bought from Little Caesars, so now you can buy it from us.
Yeah, no, I had a driver's ed in my senior year. So every day I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna drive today, fuck it, get my credits.
Right.
I just like go to the gas station, go to fucking Wendy's.
Just do your circuit.
Yeah. Fucking driver's ed teacher's like, hey, fucking, you can do whatever today, just like, if you want to go out, just like grab me something to eat.
Right. No, it makes sense. Good. I've never had bad milk.
So.
No, I've never had bad milk. I hear it's interesting though. Yeah, no, coffee milk seems legit.
Coffee milk's delicious. No, fucking, yeah, no, my driver's ed teacher was also my football coach, so that gave me a lot of like brownie points in that class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking Rev got me a hamburger for lunch, so he doesn't have to run fucking laps today.
Nice. You just gotta pay the right people in the right way.
Yeah. Everyone on the team is running laps around the fucking field in like 100-degree heat. I'm sitting there like just sitting in the shade because I got a hamburger for lunch. It's like, I'm not running laps today. I'm a fucking linebacker. I don't have to run anyway.
Your school, all grades could? I know mine was, I think, like 11 and 12. So junior, seniors could leave. Elementary campus next to my high school. Once I was being used for classes, the other was abandoned. So my freshman, I left a carton outside there. Day of my senior is still there. No. Threw it against the wall. Oh, gross, dude. No. Oh, that's rough.
That is actually grody.
Yeah, that's bad. I've actually looked, so I actually unironically live like next door to my high school. And I looked over there the other day because they were cleaning the parking lot, which I'm like, oh, at 10 o'clock at night. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense cleaning the parking lot. You know, they just hire someone in. And the cubicle that had been there for years and years, right, since I was there, that they just kept using, is finally gone. Like, you know, the little, like, square, like, rent a building.
Temporary housing?
Yeah.
The temporary
the temporary building that is temporary, quote unquote, but it doesn't actually ever leave, is finally gone.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I had to go by my old high school the other day because I had to drop off a car to a teacher because we're still doing summer school here.
Right.
Fucking, they drop their car off of this. Like, I'll just drop it off of them. Fucking get a ride back to the shop.
Yeah.
Fucking, I went by there. It's like, this place is still a shithole.
My high school looks like a prison. It's
Yeah.
so good. My uncle came out, and he's just like, God, that looks like a prison. Got the walkway and everything.
Fucking went up there, dropped the car off. Was like, hey, I'm here to drop this off to so-and-so teacher. It's like, okay, yeah, just walk to their classroom. It's fine. It's like, okay, fucking, I felt so out of place in that school.
Right?
It's like, fucking, last time I was there, no tattoos, no piercings. Fucking, I just had my fucking dyed hair. Fucking, now it's like covered in tattoos, covered in piercings. Fucking.
You know, you walk by and they go, wow, that man is so cool.
Yes, that man looks like he has his life together.
God, dude.
Fucking wearing my fucking work uniform. It's like, yeah, no, I have my life together. I totally don't hate my life.
That's the one. It's so funny because when I worked in finance and I was able to play like RuneScape and stuff at my desk and Elden Ring, I was playing RuneScape on my laptop while doing finance things and talking to people about, you know, savings accounts and stuff. And my manager at the time has her kids following her like, wow, that guy's so cool. Dude. Nah, I just don't give a fuck. I just play RuneScape.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How's it hanging? Oh, you know, Rev's just waiting for Snake that's gonna pop in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm contemplating making another drink. Fuck.
You have to... Oh my god, it's the Facebook poke meme. When you have to poke somebody.
You remember Poke Wars?
I remember them. Yeah?
That was a thing on Facebook. Fucking
Poke, 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 poke,
see
poke,
how
poke,
high you get that poke number.
back and forth.
Yeah.
Come on. Just you gotta hit him in the back of the head. Just let me do it, game. Let me have this one. Bully take a girl's lunch money if you get... oh, wait, what? Bully take a girl's lunch money MSQ-wise? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not even gonna... I'm looking at that as, like, Szechuan. That's not what that says. I hate the names in this expansion.
Yes, Szechuan Springs.
Dude, remember when Rick and Morty Season 3 came out and the internet was like, yeah, no, Rick and Morty's actually pretty cringe now? It just attracted some really weird people.
The fucking Szechuan sauce at McDonald's.
I'm Pickle Rick! As he's standing on the McDonald's counter, it's like, oh, dude, please get down. For the love of
Szechuan
God.
sauce was so fucking mid, too.
I've heard it was only okay.
It was... Yeah, no, out of... Yeah, no, okay at best.
Wasn't even good sauce. Oh no.
Now that fucking sauce that came out in the anime collab that McDonald's had, that shit was fire. That fucking sweet teriyaki sauce or whatever the fuck it was. That stuff was good. I wish they kept that.
Chase has discovered true whiskey. Dear God. Is it like Baca discovering peanut butter whiskey? That sounds so weird to me.
Peanut butter whiskey is delicious.
Sounds so weird to me. But if it works, it works.
It's very sweet.
There's gold in them fields. Blue gold. Awful.
Blue gold.
This is so just Western. It hurts. I love it.
Look, I could be an absolute scumlord and actually start voice acting these lines for you. Just throw in the deep accent again.
Nah, don't worry about it. Nah. I'm actually blitzing through content today. If I have to start voice acting stuff, we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, like...
I gotta do the, if I were to do that, I would have to pull out the Meatwad voice. I'd have to pull out the Mr. Hanky voice. No one wants that.
Dick Wizard voice.
Yes, you...
See, there's no one in this expansion so far that fits the Dick Wizard voice except for, like, the other head on Bako Jaja.
Even then, no, there really isn't a dick wizard.
I did have to voice act a very specific section that is much later on, though, because of a specific character.
Where's Buckle Jaja's OnlyFans? I need that.
No, you don't. If you scroll through that fucking Twitter page I sent you, you'll find enough of it.
God, it's so good. I like that this is a meme. Old smoky whiskey, PB stuff. It took 4 to 5 drinks to start feeling really tipsy. This bourbon whiskey I had does that in 2. Jesus Christ. Calm down. Whiskey seems like it goes fucking hard.
This rail's my chair fucking lowered down. I do not feel like I'm sitting at the right height anymore.
You know what the worst feeling is? When you sit down and your chair just starts sinking because the up and down doesn't work right anymore.
That's how mine is. The up and down screwed up on it, so.
It's just like, well, I'm suddenly here.
No, my favorite's when I forget to lock the back in place and I lean back and it just goes whoop. It's just minor heart attack of going backwards.
Where are we going? Oh, it's over there. It's just really small on the map. Cyberpunk game, go do it. I don't even know when my next trial or dungeon is. We're at 70. No, we're still at 95. Wow. I thought 95 was gonna wrap up with City of Gold.
It's like entire area is 95, dude.
Damn. So then we go to 96. I feel like it's gonna be an Endwalker situation where the back half is long, but it's only a few quests.
Yeah, no,
I love his line, cut the
Yeah.
chit chat unless you want me to feed you a just entire raw cactus. Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't know. I did hear my favorite insult threat response thing earlier today.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you, go sit on a cactus and spin.
Nice. Imagining rapid spin from Pokemon, like Squirtle. I've been tired. Been doing a lot of React content, trying to just keep up. And I keep getting told I need to finish Dawntrail so I can actually do content like the day one raid. So I'm trying to blitz it.
Yep, you have 4 days. Has Pants finished it?
Yeah. Finished. You finished.
Okay.
MSQ.
Last time I talked to Pants, he was still in Texas.
I hate the pommel on the sheriff's arm. I hate it.
The pommel?
Like the butt that was gone.
Oh, yeah.
Got a little spinny bit there. Or that little knob. I hate it. Papa John's, Little Caesars, or probably Papa John's. Little
Caesars.
Pizza Hut has gone so downhill.
Yeah.
It used to be
so
better.
expensive now.
Yeah.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
He's just a 7 protagonist. I love him.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Got him.
My bag!
My bag!
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shishenowetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
I love him. He's
As
just
fortune
like,
would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Wut Lamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
he knows he's in
Oh.
deep shit.
You've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
It is in fact just fantasy Texas, yeah.
What's the meaning of this, Wuhute?
Woohoo.
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found it. I swear.
He sounds like these voice lines could actually belong in Fallout, like 76, or New Vegas. Straight up.
They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Yes. Wear the silly hat.
Wuhute, I challenge you to a duel.
Joke's on you, he plays Sky
The
Striker.
winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it. Let your pistols do the talking. Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Okay, to be fair to baby alpacas though, like straight up, that's not really fair.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this. Come on, Zekawa! Give him what for!
I kind of look. He wants Zekawa to
Shouldn't
just
we
go
stop
down.
him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
The tumbleweed. I like that the weather just now sets in. My guys, cover your... Not the crab! When he's just faster.
Oh, you little shit!
Got him. It is in fact just fantasy Texas.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age.
No. It is a pistol, right? There's no stock. There's no grip, right? It's a pistol. This is in fact how a pistol works. you know what they say in Texas too? Always bigger in Texas.
We're going to have a long talk.
Because it's
And
bigger in
nobody
Texas.
here has 500 Smith & Wesson.
No.
Nobody has the PvP pistol.
Cowards. I love that. You're not gonna have a long talk is such a meme. It's the biggest of irons. Everything's bigger in Texas, including their handguns. Have you seen what a Glock looks like in Texas?
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
I kind of like his
You
overcoat.
drew your gun within town limits.
Kind of get Angeal vibes
But
from him.
we Hute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Got him.
As
This-
are your friends.
This is actually very 7, and it's super interesting to see.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds.
Just
like
my
you.
dad. It's just older my character.
But to
It's
think
just
that
my dad.
Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna
Technicality
do
for the
about his
win.
crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that word. No.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakua? What do you intend to do now?
Why? What I've always done.
Destroy the Maka
Protect
reactor?
the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Okay. Look, if you're going to be discount Alibaba Zach Fair, come on, you got to at least do the squats. Come on. You can't deny me this. This is just Crisis Core Light. I love it.
Here, this was Wut Lamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes. A person very dear to her.
Big bracelet.
I
Yes.
suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
Yes, there's a squat summit. Why isn't he using it? They could have just gone the distance. All the way over here. Still not seeing any fates up here. I see the fates down here. Interesting.
Most of the fates in the zone are in the south.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Usually they're spread throughout. It's kind of just in the north or in the south area.
Yeah. No,
Snake-
even in my current instance, like there's like one in the south, one in the east,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Got him. When are the Banui's gonna get that scarf?
I think it's a chest outfit, like a body
Is it- I
outfit
think,
piece.
I think it's a chest piece, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad chest piece.
No, it's not. It's one of the botanist chest pieces.
That was a botanist chest piece. Oh, I fucking love it.
See, I do enjoy what they did with Zikoa's outfit. So his chest piece that he's using is the Ishgardian Restoration jumpsuit
Mm-hmm.
that I use for my brawler.
Mm-hmm.
My monk, just without the tattoo on it.
Nice.
I
Pretty
kind
good
of wish
set.
we could get a variant of that without the tattoo.
I'm assuming since it's here, maybe there's going to be a variant of it.
Maybe.
Banui. No, we came all this way and there's still no train. Bird. All right, expert probably fixing the train. Okay.
I'm so
Gotta
sorry,
fix
but
the train.
we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
I want an energy drink.
But if you get up and get an energy drink, you could miss Snake.
Yeah. I'd have to drive to the gas station. That's the other thing. I don't want to go back out in this heat.
No, the heat's bad.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
Look, it's so unfortunate because this is just it's the customer service effect. Everyone complains at you. You have no power over the situation. You're just paid to be there and tell people, hey, yeah, we're down. We have people sorting it out.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive.
After it,
Made a mess of a whole
ooh,
bunch of railroad ties.
ooh, interesting.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliyola at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Interesting.
Is there anything I can do to help?
So is the head of Resolve actually explaining, like, in the background to Wut Lamat, like, yeah, this is what's in the vault? I'm assuming that we're here finding out, yeah, no, something's going on. We're gonna go back. Actually, yeah, this is what's going on. Like, I'm assuming that's gonna be the situation.
Seriously? You're offering to help?
Each one of the heart of goals to drive changes the universe. Interesting.
What about you, my friend? If
Yep.
you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
I'm gonna go beat up a rock. I had to do that during the main story quest.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way.
We do hit a lot
Pleasure
of
to make your
rocks.
acquaintance.
I mean, that was a plot point, right? Like, the muscle daddy dude claiming to be a warrior of light and Limsa. Like, yeah, who can break the rock better? Literally just a competition to break a rock.
If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
We got voluntold.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
Gotta beat up a rock.
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nito Ikwe.
This is very reminiscent of the first, actually.
And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
I wonder if that's the parallel that's supposed to happen here. This is like the mining town from the first. Even though that was supposed to be like a reflection of Ul'dah.
Hey, Kip, do me a favor.
Much obliged for the help.
Yeah, it's the same model.
We'll make it
Fucking
worth
learning.
your while, I promise.
Stop what?
Stop learning patterns.
What do you mean? It's not hard.
Yeah, or
You want make me work for it? God damn it!
the chat here is also amazing.
Oh my god. Yeah, because it's just
Like
Pip.
Trill is
Oh, there you go. See, yeah.
Something the matter?
Nah, it's not pre-watched. It's just 14 likes to serve stuff like this on a silver platter. I'm gonna be a fan of trolleys.
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
Good, he's not
Absolutely
Pip.
glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
My god, they're not British. It's the non-British versions of these characters.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
Lumber.
We'll be using it to fashion new railroad
yeah.
ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Did they just get like some kind of like whiskey VA, like whiskey, like, hey, well, someone who just like does a whiskey commercial and does the ad read? Did they get him to voice him? Like, what?
I'm pretty sure somebody in chat said earlier the
Come
fucking
on, no time to waste.
cat dude just sound like he did the Ford truck commercials.
Yeah, kinda. Welcome to Ford Truck Month. Didn't have a model for it. Ah, that's interesting in hindsight. It is in fact the Ford. Is that John Ford? Oh my god.
It's just like to drive a Ford truck.
I kind of love it. Now okay, now we're in 96. Okay. Acacia weapons.
Yes, and you should have gotten some gear as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your new weapon that you're going to be swapping to.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because I like my relic weapon, but god damn it. Let me check my inventory really quick. I had just cleaned this out too. And then ocean fishing happened.
Not ocean fit. I gotta remember how. I gotta show you how to change it to like one tab and just show all of it.
Yeah.
That's how I have my inventory set up. I just click it once and I have all my tabs on the same screen.
We're gonna take a moment to just desync some of this shit because I need a little bit more like inventory management space. So does it just cap at 66% or 62%?
No.
Because it stopped going up.
So if you look at the fish, it'll show optimal skill rating for desynthesis is 1 on these fish.
Yeah.
If you get stuff that has higher optimal desynthesization, you get a higher number. Mine's like fucking 42 or some shit like that.
Oh, so you just desynth bigger shit. Desynth better shit. Got
Get a
it.
bigger number.
Yeah, I mean it's all ocean fishing, so I'd have to go actually go after some good fish.
Actual fish.
Right? Better than your relic weapon. Oh no, 100%. I know stat wise it's gonna be so much better.
Same with all the armor you're about to be getting.
Yeah. That's why I'm swapping over. What is it? 95, 97, and then 99s is the optimal way to do it.
I will let you know when you get to, I think it's 98.
Yeah.
You can just buy your full 98 kit. You don't actually have to worry about the weapon, the offers to get it. You can just go to a merchant and buy every bit of it.
Oh, sweet. As long as it's cost effective.
It's like fucking 1,000 piece.
1,000
Cheap as
gil?
shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
It's super cheap.
I'm almost there. I'm almost to 98.
Yeah.
As it
And
turns
then
out,
you get your free set once you get to 99. So
yeah, I like that. I said I like the 99 Sage arms. I think they're good. I haven't seen the other stuff yet, though. I don't know. Other than the Monstrum Gunblade, I actually kind of like the Relic. It's one of the best Gunblades that I've come across.
yeah, Gunbreaker kind of gets done dirty with weapons.
Yeah, they do. I mean, what
But
is it?
there's
The
only really so much you can do with gun with bayonet.
yeah. Well, I mean, Baja, I think they do. There's a good one in Baja. I think that's the one a lot of people go for. Roll armor's 99. Yeah. I haven't even done the roll quest.
You don't need to get the roll armor.
Oh.
You just need to do the roll quest to get the Diebold version.
Yeah, and I can grind that later. I don't. That's one of those that I feel like I can do off stream. Like I can just blitz that off stream.
It takes a few hours.
Yeah.
They're long.
Which I'm fine. But it's like, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have story repercussions as far as I'm aware, like Shadowbringers, right?
Yeah. You
Shadowbringers.
also have to go like all over the world, so it gets really crazy really quick.
Oh yeah, so probably be all over the world or all over Tuliolal.
The world.
Oh shit, yeah.
The melee DPS, you have to go to Kugane.
Oh, gross. I hear, what is it? The melee, I think it's melee DPS is like super comedic, not Hildebrand levels, but pretty comedic.
Yeah, it's goofy.
Urban Cohort, thank you for the resub. In trouble. Do you think the Gridani suggestions, conventions apply in Tural? I mean, no, because they weren't around to sign them.
Yeah, all the role quests are kind of comedic value to them.
And Ninja Viper, sadly, they're in dungeons. Oof. I think finding new glamours is going to be one of the chase things this expansion. I mean, it is with every expansion. Curious what's going to really shine through.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going to happen in post.
We're just going to go find Diabolos again. He's going to come back from the void, except or wherever we banished him from, and that's what it's from. We banished him to Final Fantasy XI.
See, I've been talking to buddies because fucking raid comes out.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the Alliance raid because a lot of us have played 11.
Yeah.
Fucking, we're all in agreement. If any of us see the Pandemonium Warden, we're just quitting. We're not doing it. We're done.
You don't, what? You're just like, fuck it. I don't even care this expansion. Try next expansion.
Yeah, I'll come back in 8.0. I'm not doing this shit.
We're just gonna start maining near. Just that's the only alliance raid you'll do.
We've already fought Absolute Virtue.
Nah, no, we fought
Absolute Virtue's in Eureka.
No, we fought Conditional Virtue.
It's the same thing.
Which is different.
11 raid is Absolute Virtue 2, Absolute Virtue. Fuck off.
My god. Absolutely virtuous.
That was a phony. See, Absolute Virtue wasn't even the worst part about that. Fucking Pandemonium Warden was so much worse.
Are we gonna enter another segment where you're just like, you need to just vent? You need to like work through the trauma that was Final Fantasy XI?
I don't like 11 anymore, dude. I've tried to play it again. It's a product.
What, you don't like knowing astrophysics and being able to follow a flowchart just to play Black Mage?
God. The absolutist virtue.
Yeah. Third Pandemonium last raid series. Oh yeah, we did that. Yeah.
Yeah. We did Pandemonium. The Warden was never there, though. The Warden was on vacation.
The highest. Force of Truth Balance. Raid series will involve going into the wilderness and punching a series of Tural withdrawal That have lived for 2 years. We just fight a bunch of the Tyrell primals.
I mean, technically, we've only fought one.
Yeah, which is surprising because we have yet to see more, or I have yet to see more. Nah, hear me out. We're gonna have Gulul Jaja. He's gonna have like outlived his lifespan. He will become Tyrell Patrol. Gulul Jaja EX. What the trial series will be? I have no idea. Gulul Jaja in the ultimate.
There's just a bunch of people in the Construct 8 minion running in circles trying to summon the snake now.
Oh my god, dude. It always reminds me when everyone was wanting the Gen 3 remakes for Pokemon. And I've gone over this because it was such a meme back in the day where you had the summoning circle and it had like a Rayquaza little miniature on top of Emerald, a Kyogre little miniature on top of Sapphire, and there was a Groudon miniature on top of Ruby, and it was just like candles lit up. They're trying to like summon Gen 3 remakes. And then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire got launched, and they're just like, oh my god, it worked. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is probably still some of the best Pokemon games I've played. I'm actually due for long overdue for a run through them.
I never played the Omegas.
They're good. PvP gets a little fucky because primals, but they're good.
No, I also never played what was it? Sun and Moon? Not Sun. Was it Sun and Moon that got a remake?
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
If you play
Never
Ultra,
finished those. I started one.
If you play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it is, in my opinion, what Sun and Moon should have been. And I don't know if it was dev time or what. Sun and Moon felt like they were like base products, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were what they should have been, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Ultra Moon, just never finished it. Just like started and just never finished.
It's good. I like that you can have, the full Nat decks.
But then again, fucking Sword and Shield kind of fucking ruined Pokemon for me.
Everyone hates Sword and Shield. I loved them. I thought they were great. But I'm also PvP. It was some of the best PvP I've had in a hot minute.
I don't do much PvP anymore.
I like not being able to get a headache from the drop of frame rates that Scarlet and Violet does. Sword and Shield are actually stable.
Yeah. I think my issue with Sword and Shield was I wanted both versions of the Panda, but I didn't want to fucking have to transfer and start a new game to get the other one.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that you're incentivized to buy multiple versions. And even then nowadays, like there's a video that's been floating around in my feed that's like playing competitive Pokemon is a full-time job if you do it without cheating. And it's like, yeah. Are you kidding me? Like, yes, 100%. There needs to be a lower barrier to entry for people.
Then again, Pokemon always turns out to be the same thing for me every time I play it. It's just eugenics simulator.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, I will have my perfect EV/IV'd fucking Pokemon. Like, fucking...
Yeah.
I will breed these things to perfection.
Which is why I think bottle caps were a step in the right direction. Like, if you have this item, you can just max save these, or the herbs too. Like, well, just use an adamant mint. Cool, now now my stats are adamant despite it being a docile nature. Like they've made steps in the right direction. They need to be, I think, a little more aggressive with like mystery gifts, like giving out legendaries and stuff again. Like, I missed the last Flutter main event. Like they go ham on mystery gift, but I think it's mystery on the wrong things. Like, there's definitely things we also don't have a negative IV bottle cap. So, like, if you're running a Torkoal and you want to be the slowest thing on the field, you want to have 0 speed IVs and EVs. But if you say catch or breed a Torkoal, and since it has something there, it has, like, even just a 1, it's still suboptimal. We don't have anything that reduces EV.
A 1.
Yeah, we don't have anything that reduces, like, IVs. So thus leads into like, well, is it better just to like modify those through third-party software, which I can't say to do, but the discussion turns that way. If you have a higher barrier to entry like that, people are just going to cheat. They're just going to gen. They're just going to modify existing Pokemon. Like that's just logically how people will function. So you fix it in your like base product, so that way it de-incentivizes that, because you can just do it. Like one of the Pokemon mods I was playing, like, yeah, you just go to Nurse Joy in Fire Red Leaf Green, and there's a second Nurse Joy next to her, and it's like, cool, you can just change your Pokemon's type there. Wow, that's cool. Yeah. Like, you just change it. Oh, we'll just make it adamant now. Just on the fly. I'm like, holy shit, this fixes so much. Extra red Pokeballs, yeah. Strength of the future. Oh. Unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's actually a good thing to bring up. Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think this was because of Kazuki Takahashi's own wishes. Pokemon does give cash prizes, and I think somebody broke down, like, they made like $40,000 a year just doing Pokemon tournaments with their full cost breakdown. Kidding me? I'd do it. I just don't have anybody to do it with. VGC is not exactly popular or easy for people to get into.
Not in the States, anyway.
It depends on your area. Like Idaho, there's not really a scene.
Like New York, sure. Like VGC was really big in New York when I was up there.
High population of said individuals that are into the game, therefore will spawn a community.
Yeah.
Like in Idaho, there's 2 shops that will still do Yu-Gi-Oh! I think one of them reopened Yu-Gi-Oh! For interest. But like, but everyone else is like, nah, we're not dealing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. We're just doing Magic now. And I'm like, fucking course you're doing it. I hate Magic so goddamn much because it ruins a lot, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like, it just parasitizes everything else. Because suddenly you have, and this is what pissed me off. My breaking point was showing up to showing up to Pokemon to do Pokemon TCG years ago at a store, and I got told to vacate my seat because the first 2 tables were being used for Magic, despite Magic not being an official Sunday thing. It was supposed to be Pokemon on Sundays. But a bunch of Magic players showed up, and it's like, well, we need to make room for Magic players. No, fuck you. I'm in this seat. Use you? That really turned me off from the entirety of that shop. I've been back a couple times to that shop, but I still have had kind of just... It's just not the same it used to be. It hasn't.
My local game store is kind of tired of MTG players to where now, if you want to use the shop for MTG, it has to be on a Monday.
Mm-hmm. They just take over, dude. They take over everything. It's like the stupid anchovies from SpongeBob.
No, like, fucking MTG is Mondays only. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is
Thursdays
Fridays
usually.
and Saturdays.
Fair.
And Pokemon is
Sunday usually.
Sundays and Wednesdays now.
Like, I get it. You have Friday Night Magic. You have Modern's usually on like a Wednesday or a Thursday. Like, I understand having days. But when I can just show up any day of the week, and it's like, oh, outside of a pre-release, right? Pre-releases are kind of that weird thing. Like, that whole entire week, you're just going to be fucked, right? Like, it's so weird because you just have a bunch of players just show up, and it's like, but this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, and they're just playing Magic. At least the Warhammer community, like, they'll just take up, like, entire Warhammer tables, but there's space dedicated to stuff like that.
Yeah. No, our game shop here, you have to actually, like, rent the space to do Warhammer now.
I can see it.
Like, if you're doing Warhammer, you rent the back room for a couple days, and it's like, it's $400.
Wow.
But then again, if you're playing Warhammer, congrats, you're $400 to drop for rent a room. Like, come on now.
Yeah, you have the funds at that point. Pants was talking about what they're doing with Warhammers with what is it? Battle Sisters, I think is what they're doing right now. They get prizes.
Fucking Sisters of Battle.
I'm super mixed on Lorcana because like it just came out of nowhere. I don't know anything about this game. Like
I don't even know what Lorcana is.
It's Disney's TCG that they've come onto the scene with. But that is actually a big Yu-Gi-Oh problem. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't do a Magic Pro Tour. You can't make money like you can from the Pokemon TCG doing Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't do that. And so thus it's kind of relegated to like you have a lot of people leaving the scene because one, Yu-Gi-Oh's always dying. Let's be real. Yu-Gi-Oh every time something happens, Yu-Gi-Oh's dying. Like that's just the fact of the game. If you've been in Yu-Gi-Oh long enough, you're used to hearing Yu-Gi-Oh's dying again every single time. But like, if I could go buy the rest of the new pieces I need for Tron, my modern Tron deck, and I could play competitively with it and actually make money doing it, why would I play Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, obviously because different game, but like the incentive just isn't there for Yu-Gi-Oh in a lot of cases. A lot of people are leaving. Available. We're trying. Decent start to 86 or 96 quest line. Last time, do it. I actually have to go through. I got to go modify my deck today. I wanted to bring Bell to last Saturday, but I completely just spaced. I just didn't have the like actual brain space to finish the deck. I have about 100 cards sleeved up, and I got to narrow it down to what I want to do. Bell's an interesting fucking engine right now. But honestly, bold move that your game shop's doing, because here, if you were to ban Magic players, your shop would probably go under, like, super quick, because your competition would pick all of them up.
The reason my game shop can get away with it is because we have 2 in my area.
That makes sense, yeah. So they can actually afford to do that. Whereas here, where we have several, and more can pop up, like, if you just ban, hey, we're not doing Modern here, all the Modern players are going to go elsewhere. But then again, Modern's one of those that people don't really care about.
Yeah, no, like, we have the one that's right down the road from me, we have one that's across town, and then the next one to us is like a 30 to 45 minute drive away.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I hope Namiko is able to secure a seat.
Here
Oh,
she
yes.
comes!
We have fixed the train. We did it! On a steel horse, I ride. Awful. Wow. We did it. We saved the day.
We fixed the train. Thomas the Tank Engine can now go on his journey.
What was the
Thanks to
meme?
you, we
Tom's had
managed
never
to
seen such
resume
bullshit.
service much faster than anticipated.
I've never seen such bullshit.
You have our gratitude.
I love Ford Truck Month, man.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't
He
think
sounds
I'll
like he's
ever
either going to try
tire
to
watching
sell
them
me a
chugging
truck or
along.
tell me the downsides of
Wagons
Mesopotamia.
look like toys.
Right? But is he what is it, Walter Brimley status, the diabetes dude? He's not
Walter
quite
Brimley.
there yet.
I have diabetes.
Dude. Oh, man.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
For Walter Brimley.
Oh, yeah, I'm assuming he's long since passed on.
Oh, yeah, he's
Railroads
well
are
dead.
a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani.
I feel like he's actually has like the standard like cowboy hat. Like he's got the white cowboy hat. He's part of this country, like a big country band. I hear his voice, and it's just like it's very evocative of that. Like this is
He's not
From an
the-
operational
Oh,
standpoint,
fuck,
we
I
still
know
have
the-
much to learn.
I know who the voice
There's
actor is
always
now.
some problem or another to deal with.
Is it just John Texas?
No, it's the fucking mayor from Family Guy. Because they swapped to like a Texas mayor, like a cowboy mayor at some point.
I'm so used to Adam West. I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah, they swapped to a
But we'll
fucking
keep
like.
working at it.
He's
We'll hone
also
our
Mayor
craft and
West.
continue expanding till one day our trains are
No,
running
it's
coast to
fucking
coast.
mayor.
That's the
fucking
ultimate dream.
Stereotypical cowboy.
Nice. He's here. Chat is now cursed. Just cue the Family Guy opening.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
God. But at least it's not the song that never ends, Rev.
Damn it, Kip.
Got him.
Goodness, I completely
See,
lost
that's the
track
worst
of
part about
time.
that song is
By now, I
you
expect
hear
the train will
just
be
that
nearing
line and it's
Yasselani.
immediately stuck in your head.
When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Why does he have the Aldrich Faithful fucking candelabra thing on his back?
Not another one?
You can't be serious.
My God. They're about to join their brethren in the first. We're gonna make Pip the bringer of Trolley's EX. That does not sound bueno. Toto, is that you?
Well,
Where is it? Where's the alien?
Gods have mercy.
what alien?
He's gonna sell me a Ford F-350. 0% down for 18 months at 40% interest.
So, how do you feel about orbs?
I like orb.
In the
Let's
flying.
ponder the orb.
What's happening?
Oh, the train. Nitobekwe and the others.
Oof.
My home lies that way as well.
Alright, I'm gonna go beat an orb up.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
I have a fat cat. We can all pile on. We can zoom. I think that this armor is going to be better once we get dual channel die. Like, I like the train that it has, like the sides, the battle skirt. But, like, dual channel die, I think... Oh, hey! Wow, they got to this real quick. Okay. I thought this was clearly going to be Act 3. Amazon when they're arriving with your package.
Oh, no, it's the Amazon drones.
My God, Jeff Bezos has entered the chat.
Yes, Jeff Bezos with his fucking Star Destroyer.
Are they heading for Tuliyollal?
Yeah. There goes the new mount. In all its glory.
Yeah. In all its 7.5 million gil of glory.
Yes. Wow, okay. What a start to Act 2. I didn't think we'd even get her. They write their stories so interesting.
And now you have no idea what Act 3 is going to be, because if this is Act 2, what the fuck's going to be Act 3, huh?
This should be Atheon. We're just gonna open the vault of glass and a wyvern's gonna come through and knock us out.
Heavens forfend.
We're gonna actually wipe and go back to orbit.
You're here. Good, good. They
Wait
came
for
from the
damage.
sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Has to be the new dungeon, right? No, we just had a dungeon though. Usually they wait a couple levels between dungeons, unless it's the final, because 9 and ends are back to back.
I mean, that's been a couple levels.
He's just a hunter.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Yeah.
Small uphill with a paintbrush. What will they do?
What the?
A moral
I
support,
want that.
apparently.
I want that sword.
I don't know
Which
what
one?
they are.
That'd be a good paladin
But they're
sword.
not men.
Oh, the one the enemy has?
Yeah.
It's almost if you can get that sword.
Oh my god.
It's almost if I know exactly where to get that sword.
Is that Gunbreaker or Machinist, those?
Oh, the guns?
Yeah.
I think Gunbreaker's actually looks pretty close to it as well.
Someone help me, please.
Those are Machinist weapons. It's just Squid Game. My god, we're playing Squid Game.
Bastard!
Oh no, the old lady died.
Why does he have that Genji ass, though? Okay. Different aspected ether?
What did it just do?
There he is, the boy.
Thank you.
Ooh, Jaja.
Bakul Jaja did nothing wrong.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
He's new at this.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Whatever you say, Newt Gunray. I can't hear his voice without hearing Newt Gunray. Head of Resolve, we want to have a discussion right about now? I'm waiting for Bakul Jaja to tell us about the blockade.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
And he probably does one-shot those.
I mean, yeah, he's like twice their size. His sword is larger than they are.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Toto from hit game Final Fantasy Dissidia. Oh, never mind, they're not Smallfell. Damn it.
It is random chick.
Is Ann Woman. My god. Every Final Fantasy XIV player's worst nightmare.
Yes, 14 players don't know how to talk to women.
It is Ann Woman. Oh, did they cut through the palace already? Is Gulu Jaja not going to be able to explain to us the things? Oh, I don't like that. He's actually cyber... Oh, it's the first. Okay.
That you should still live.
Sriracha?
He's Megatron.
By the gods, what has happened to you?
I kind of like the swords.
This is your butchery, isn't it?
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
Oh, at least he's still alive.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuliyollal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
Yeah.
No, my ambition remains unchanged.
He kind of reminds me of, like, what is it? Like Egyptian cyberpunk aesthetic.
To teach the masses the
Egyptian
folly of war, that they cry out
cyberpunk.
for peace, and thus unite the world.
Like, if you look at it, it makes sense.
What has changed you so much and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
No, there goes the throne. RGB pyramids, right?
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait. I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
Never. That's past tense.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
He kind of reminds me of a Halo Elite a little bit, actually. A little bit. Ooh, he's getting thrashed.
Ozoralja, my son. And forgive me.
He's gonna have some tech to res himself. That's gonna be the twist. He's gonna have them cybernetic implants, and he's just gonna come up, do it again. Oh, level 2.
What?
How the fuck was carrying a phoenix down?
Despite
Damn
his
straight.
old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed.
I don't like how his, like, chest moves. Like, you can see the mesh move. It's not mechanical. Like it's meant to look.
Retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one.
When's Yoshi P? When is Melee getting a res?
Same day Pictomancer
shall
finally
even
gets theirs.
the odds.
Oh no. He's going red. He's becoming 3 times faster.
So, I like Garlean oversold.
He's becoming Trans Am. He's Trans Am engaged. Char in a box. I mean, bold choice setting up a new power scaling this late in the expansion. I don't know. I still don't understand Garlean Oversoul. Like, I did the expansion. I did the content. I still don't understand it.
You're just like overclocking your life force temporarily. But Garlean sent and perfected, so it just killed you.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough.
Oh no, a sucking chest wound. One thing we can't deal with.
My God.
Even the blessed are mortal.
No. Harshafet, not like this.
Father!
Let me at him. He ain't got shit on Endsinger. Let's go. Now, him overclocked versus full power Xenos would be interesting to think about.
You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
It's so hard Sweeney's changed his model slightly, yeah.
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself.
Tag in, let me tag in, please.
Rally
I'm begging
the
you.
entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then will you be his worthy successor?
Roger, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
There's gonna be some bullshit if this is halfway through the
Choose
campaign.
your next steps wisely.
He's in fact just an elite. He's a Sangheili. He's gonna get a split lip. Not like this. Not like this. You fools. I got my white mage on standby. Let's go.
Oh, I have a project to deal with later after I leave call.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go pull an audio file.
nice.
I gotta figure out how to change a video file to an MP3 file, though.
You should be able to rip it, I thought.
Probably.
Oh, there's an easy way to do that. Is it on your PC or is it like on YouTube?
It's going to be on my PC because I don't pay for YouTube Premium, so I can't download stuff off of YouTube.
Well, I was gonna say, there's allegedly sites you can use to rip MP3 from videos. Allegedly.
Enough. I am beyond saving. Father, please.
I didn't think about that. Thank you.
Allegedly. Yeah, exactly. Allegedly.
Are you there, oh friend? I'm right here. I'm right here. Look after my children. What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor. You and I must go on another journey together someday. You can count on it. Wut Lamat. Corner.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Damn, Shadowbringer's moment. Longer there, so it's I think it was good for what they tried to do. I think it was appropriate for what they were going for. Little more, you know, more intensity I could see being a critique. I think it was fine. Trying to think, not the Omicrons. These guys aren't Omicrons. I'm trying to think what they are though, because I know I've seen them. They're not stupid. They're not the super citizens. Curious how that plot, what this plot point is going to tie into to be. It's like I know we've seen them. No, like it makes sense. Galul Jaja being super legit dude. Super legit, like, father figure. No, it makes sense. It makes sense that they'd murk him off. But I was expecting the assassination attempt actually a lot earlier. I'm glad they kind of held it, allowing you to be like, oh yeah, no, this is the new normal. Hey, we're helping people with the new normal. And then bam. Like, I mean, it's classic storytelling. It's one of those things that you look at and it's like, yeah, it makes sense. For VOD's sakes, however, I'm going to stop there.